Hey, okay, third time's a charm. This is the third time I've recorded this or thought I was recording it. So hopefully this time it works. Oh my goodness. Okay, so today, very, very, very exciting and probably one of the most like beneficial things that I have learned or implemented into my Facebook business strategy. So what we're going to talk about today is creating lists inside your friends list, why you want to do that, and how to maximize that. It makes it super amazing because you can do specific posts to send to specific groups of people. For example, you want to go in and set up a list of your customers. And I'll show you how simple and how easy it is to do this. You'll set up a list of your customers because then that way, when you have a new product or service that comes out that you want to target them first or let them know about it first, it's really easy to do. This is what we call remarketing and retargeting in the marketing world, in the advertising and marketing world. And I'm going to show you how to do that without spending any additional money. So here we go. Let's jump right in. I'm going to share my screen. And we will not waste another moment. Okay, so here we go. First things first is let's get rid of the recording that didn't work. Okay, so we start out by going to your home screen. So you start here, come over to the left-hand side. You see over here, it will say friend list. Go ahead and click on that. When you get into here, look at all of this is where the magic happens. All right, the magic is happening here. And I'm going to make this a little bit bigger so you guys can see it better. Okay, so this is where it happens. Magic happens right here. You can create your own list. Now, the things that I like to create my list for are, depending on what type of business you're in. If you are in network marketing, I love to create other lists of other network marketing companies that people that I've connected with and I follow, and that we're building together. Even if so especially if they're from a different company. Another thing I like to do is create within my own company. I create a list for my customers. I create a list for my personal team. I create a list for other distributors that are within the same company as me. And of course, prospects. Prospects are huge. Okay, so here's my list. All right, you can see this is a group that I'm a big part of that I love. So any groups that I love, I create a list just for people that I connect with and meet in that group. And I'll show you why here in just a second. So in order to, or how you create your list is you just come here, which we came down to the friend list, and you're going to do create list. In here, what you can do is you just type what your list is going to be called. So you can put in there like my team and you click create. You can also type in people's names right here, or you can go through and add them a different way. So go ahead, create your lists, and I want everybody to create a list right now. Your homework for this week is to create a list for Be Social, Be You. Okay? And I'm going to explain to you and show you why. Okay, so there we go. We've got our list created. Now, I am going to go to my personal profile. I'm going to go to my friends. And don't try, if you have several hundred or thousands of friends, don't try to do this all in one sitting. You will want to poke your eyes out. But just as you're scrolling through your newsfeed, or set aside a couple minutes a day to come in here and do this. All you do is you come to your friends list, you highlight over the button where it says friends, and you scroll down to this section. Okay, so you come down here and you click on add to another list. So you click on to add another list, and then you get to put a check mark by where they fit in at. Okay, so I'm going to come here. I'm going to add her to Be Social, Be You. There we go. So she is a self-employed friend. She's in Be Social, and she's a Nu Skin distributor. Okay, perfect. So I've got her in my list. And you just go through for everybody. Hold over here, add to another list, put her here, boom. I'm going to add her to self-employed, add to list. Okay. And so go through and do that with everybody. Okay. Let's see, let's go back. So I'm going to show you another way to do that, to add people to your specific list inside your friends list. So as you're scrolling through your news feed and something pops up and you're like, oh, okay, I haven't heard from this person for a while. I don't know if they're in a list yet. You can just highlight over their name. You can click on highlight over friends, add to another list, and then add them to that list. Okay? Easy as that. Now, why do we want to do this? Why do we want to add people to all of these different lists? Let me show you and let me explain. So let's come back over here to friend list. Okay, here are our lists right here. Now, I have a brand new, excuse me, we'll talk about that in a second. So it's very important in Facebook land to get as many comments as possible on your posts. The more comments you have, the greater your reach. So it's really critical and crucial that we support each other in our posts. And I've learned a ton from just going in and supporting people. So you come here to this section. This is where you come down and you click on friend list and it pulls this up. And so what you can do at that point, I'm going to click right here on my new friends list because I want to jump in here and really get to know these people. I want to build relationships. I want to see, do they have a need for my product or service? Do they have something that I'm looking for and I need? And this is a really great way to build relationships without messaging them, without spamming them. It's just actually getting in and building out real relationships. So when I click on this list of new, I think it was new friends. Yep, so see my custom list is new friends. As I scroll through here, it is everybody that I have put into this list as a new friend. Now, please note that people do not get added to this list just because you accept their friend request. You have to physically put them in this list, okay? But once they're in this list, look how simple it is for me to scroll through here and see what my new friends are posting about. I get to know more about them than if I was trying to search everybody out individually. The same thing goes for supporting your customers, okay? So you have a whole bunch of customers or clients and you want to make sure that you support them and that you interact and engage with them. Super easy way to do that. I just went and clicked on my customers list. Now I can scroll through here and interact with all of my customers. That goes for everybody on my friends list, whether it's my team, my personal team. Again, super important that you jump on and you support your team. And when you guys are supporting people in these lists, make sure you comment to do reactions. It's good to do both, do a reaction and then a comment, because the more that you do a reaction and a comment, the more it's going to boost their post and have a much larger reach. Okay, so now I want to show you one more reason why we do this, or why I recommend that you do this. So we're going to go back to the customer example. Let's say I just have a new product. Okay, so I'm saying new product, alert, new product. Okay, so you're going to do your post, get creative, do your post. But this is what I want to show you. This I want to retarget my customers or my clients. So let's say that I have a new course that I'm launching this week. I can put the information here. I scroll down to this public box. I click down the drop down box. I come to more. I expand it to more. I expand it to see all. Then when I see all from there, I can select who I want to see it inside my list. So I've created a customer list. I'm going to click customers. When I now push post, this post will show up in all of my customers' news feeds. How incredible is that? Like, seriously. It's a great way to be able to remarket and retarget without, without being really spammy or taking a ton of time and messaging it to everybody, or setting up messenger bots. I mean, those things are all great and incredible, but this is just another touch point that you can do. And there are times that you just want to just post or target your current clients and customers. And this goes right along with email lists, retargeting and marketing ads. It goes right into all of it. So just make sure when you get done, you put this back to where you wanted it before. It does not automatically go back to public. So once you get done posting, go back, double check, make sure you're back on public. That was an issue that I ran into a couple times because I did not know that it went right back, or that it didn't go back. So I believe that is it for this portion. I know that's a lot of juicy, detailed information, but go back, watch this video as many times as you need to, share it with your peeps and your teams. Make sure you get everybody invited into this Be Social group, and go in, create a Be Social BU list inside of your friends list. And it's so awesome when we all take just a single moment every day or every couple of days, go in, click on our Be Social BU list, see all of our friends inside of this community, and go out and support everybody's post. If everybody is supporting everybody, then all of our reach and our following and our following will grow. All right, that is your training for today. I can't wait to see all of you. Once you have created your Be Social BU list inside of your friends list, I want you to drop a comment below saying that you are done, and know that once you are done, you will start getting supported, and I can't wait to see everybody start supporting each other. All right, make it a great day. Say bye.
Bye.